Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Again, I just want to remind people that the videos that I have been putting up are re-uploads after my channel was taken down. My original channel was taken down, so I had to start this new channel. So I've been uploading a lot of my old videos, but occasionally I'm going to do these current lives, recordings, and upload them. But if you appreciate these videos and the work that I'm putting into it, all I ask is that you give this video a like, share the video, and most importantly, definitely subscribe because I will keep putting up more and more videos. But anyways, let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is this Twitch streamer who caught a UFO in the Northern Lights. Also have this, I guess, a six-sided UFO. I'm not too sure where it was seen at. And here is a video from UFO Sightings Daily, Scott Waring. It's a Tic Tac UFO that was seen from a jet. And I also have this video here from Tales from Out There. They call it a Vimana, caught on video in India. And let's see, and then this is a compilation video of UFOs that were seen in China. I think this is definitely from some time ago. But it's a bunch of different images and a few videos of a UFO that actually, once it was seen, that they had to shut down the airport. And let's see, this here is, I think this is another, this is another compilation video of different UFOs, different cylindrical UFOs seen. And also have this clip from Twitter. I think this is something that I've actually shown in one of my previous videos. But you see this little cloud here. I mean, this is some guy just shooting out of his window. I think it's a second-story window. Saw a strange cloud, and you can see by the way it's moving that it's not, it's not a random cloud. It seems to be something, most likely a UFO that's cloaking itself as a cloud, because the guy even says that he can see some sparkling lights in here, but kind of interesting. And then also have this video here from Reddit. It shows a cylindrical object entering a UFO in 2012. Again, this is one of many videos and photos of these UFOs. They're not all cylindrical. Some of them are definitely saucer shaped, but there's a ton of videos out there of UFOs entering and exiting volcanoes. Let's see, and then here is another image from Reddit, and these are 20 different images showing UFOs in ancient artwork, which again, it goes back to what I've been saying is, these or most of these UFOs are not visiting. I think there's an advanced species that has been living alongside us always, that we've never been alone. That again, I'm sure some crafts are visiting, but the majority of the crafts that we see, especially some of the same shapes we see on a regular basis, have to be crafts that are being used by several. From my understanding, there are multiple advanced species sharing the planet with us. But anyways, we'll look at that. Also have this article here: aliens' only explanation for mutilated cows found on Aussie farm. Again, this is another one. I mean, how many stories are there of mutilated cows that are found? And I don't think UFOs or aliens are traveling great distances just to come here and take samples of our cows. This is, the fact that that this happens so often I would speculate that it's being performed or done by one of these advanced species that are, I don't know if they're using these cows for food source, or maybe they need some kind of biological material for the grays, because from my understanding, the little gray aliens that we see are clones. maybe they're taking biological material from the cows to either um, supplement, feed, provide sustenance for these clones, or or maybe um, they're using these cow parts to either fix or maybe create new grays. Anyways, we'll take a look at that. And then last is this article here: ex-CIA officer, truth about UFOs is terrifying and interdimensional beings are within us. Now, the fact that it's an ex-CIA officer, raises red flags for me, because one thing I've always said about CIA officers, they are professional liars. And there's no such thing as an ex-CIA officer. They're always, going to be the CIA officers that they were, even after they've quote unquote retired. But these guys are professional liars, so you have to take what they say with a grain of salt, and then they'll also tell you half truths or try and misdirect you. So a lot of times I think um, a lot of the stories coming out of the CIA is to um, is to distract us from the actual truth. So again, who knows if this is Jim Semivan, whether he's telling the truth or not. But yeah, but he's definitely some guy that also acknowledges that we aren't alone on the planet. But anyways, let's go to this first video here. It's only a minute long. Let's see. Let me back up a little. Yeah, you can see this object here. Guy's pointing right at it. Let me start this thing. Anyways, that's that. For these videos, all the links will be in the description, since this is a current upload. Again, my other all those other videos, I didn't save the links when I saved the original files, but at least I was able to put up the original files. But anyways, here's another one here. This strange six-sided UFO. Let's see, go right about there. I think I heard him say Philadelphia, and I believe he's speaking Portuguese. But anyways, that's that video. Yeah, see, I can't play, these whole things, which is why I leave the links, because I don't want to get hit with copyright violations. But the link will be in the description, so you can go to this Misteriosos Revelados page and check it out yourself. Let's see, I got this one here from Scott Waring from UFO Sightings Daily. This is on Saturday, March 11th, 2023. I was flying south over Central California on Southwest Airlines 2463 from Sacramento Airport to San Diego. I was seated in the window seating on the left side in the middle of the plane, right behind the left wing. About halfway through our flight, I was looking out the window and saw a Tic Tac UFO in the distance traveling perpendicular to us. It was a white cylinder craft with no wings, window markings, or discernible features. It was a smooth white cylinder with no visible means of propulsion or exhaust. Yeah, to see, this is the same thing that David Fravor on the Tic Tac video that I guess it was the Navy released. Maybe I don't know if it was the Navy or the Air Force, but this they saw this around San Diego too. So I'm going to assume that that there must be some type of flight path or a civilization living in the waters around Catalina, because there are a ton of sightings around Catalina, and and that whole from all the way from San Diego all the way up to Santa Monica, along the west coast, there's sightings all the time. But anyways, a link to this will be in the description. Let's go to this video here. This is from Tales from Out There. This guy caught what they're calling the Vimana. Yeah, so that's all that's going on in this video. It's just over 2 minutes long, and it just shows this thing here. Link will be in the description. Let's go to this other video here. This is Cylindrical Videos Over China. So now this is going to be a compilation of UFOs. Oh, you can see that here. Another one of these Tic Tac UFOs flying by. Let me back this up again. Yeah, you see this thing right here? Let me back up a little. Here, this video here is from a Russian MiG. You can see here this giant cylindrical UFO that it was trying to chase. Here, look at this one. This is a photo of a UFO over China. So there's that photo. There's that one there. And I think there's a video in here too. Oh, here, yeah, this is a UFO that was near the ground. Let me jump ahead to look at that. This is an actual video of this thing. Okay, they just keep repeating the same images over and over again. But link will be in the description. Now, this is another compilation video of UFOs. Let's see. It starts with the Tic Tac. Yeah, this is the Tic Tac that was again seen near San Diego. You know, there's a ton of UFO activity around San Diego. Let's see. This one, I think this one here is from. Oh yeah, this is a photograph inside Brazilian Navy. Yeah, this is just this guy catching B-roll and catches one of these high-speed UFOs. Right here it is. Yeah, you can see this thing flying low to the ground. And I've again, I lost some of the videos, but over the years of me posting these videos, I mean, I'm sure I've done at least 10 of these videos where people were getting b-roll or just playing with their drone cameras, and they didn't even know that they caught these things. They only find out once they download and look closely at the video. Look at that thing. Anyway, so that's that. I'm sure this was a UFO that was caught by a team doing mapping the ground. Yeah, this is UFOs over Area 51. Yeah, here's that cylindrical ball that was seen over Kiev. I don't know where this one was from. Let's see, and I got this one here. I think this is, yeah, I think this is one of those videos over Catalina. And then again, the Tic Tac video. Anyways, link to will be in the description. Now let's check out this one here. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I've shown this one in some other videos. I'll play the whole thing since yeah, it's only a minute 27 long. But let me back up a little. Yeah, again, this object right here, it's definitely not a cloud. Anyways, check this out. Yeah, this is definitely controlled movement. It's not something that's just moving randomly or being pushed by the cloud. Yeah, look at that. That's controlled flight. Anyways, link will be in the description. Let's go to this video here. And this is from Reddit. Anyways, they go on and review it, and yeah, definitely, it's um it's a UFO. Now, again, I don't know, if they're going in there to fix the volcano or if maybe um, that's an entranceway into their world. Because later on they do see these things also coming out of the volcanoes. Anyways, link will be in the description. Let's go to yeah, this one here is just a bunch of different images showing UFOs and ancient artwork. Fortunately, I can't make this any bigger. So we'll just go through these. There's only 20 of them. So yeah, no doubt, that these beings have been with us for a long time, right? Here, this is a Neolithic man drawing these things. So yeah, we've been educated or indoctrinated with the idea that our ancient past was only, or Earth's ancient past was only inhabited by prehistoric man, which at this point I do not believe anymore. Based on all of these ancient sites that we're finding that obviously took advanced knowledge, advanced engineering, advanced construction techniques to make. I mean, yeah, some of this stuff we can't even figure out how they did it. So that tells me that there must have been an advanced civilization in the past living alongside ancient man. I think this is considered one of those Vimanas. representation of people inside crafts. These are depictions of, what obviously look like gray aliens. And I want to point out again, these gray aliens, then that we see on a regular basis that a lot of people report seeing, they're not they don't have any type of life support system. They're breathing this planet's air and they're acclimated to this planet's gravity, which means that they're from this planet. There is no God higher than truth. Yeah, here, these are representations of what look like astronauts. Here, another gray alien in Egyptian art or Egyptian hieroglyphics. More representations of what look to be grays. Look at this. This is another gray from Egyptian art. Looks like a ship there. And these are from Sumeria or Babylon. I don't remember what they called these people, but they look like the lizard face people. More small grays. I think these were artifacts that were found in Mexico. And yeah, it looks like a humanoid or a human with some kind of headgear on or with giant eyes, maybe a gray. Anyways, that's that. Link will be in the description. Now let's go to this article here. Aliens' only explanation for mutilated cows found on Aussie farm. A cattle farming couple based in remote central Queensland have lost 20 cows in strange circumstances. Here's why they're convinced aliens are to blame. A mutilation mystery is playing out on a remote central Queensland property after a number of cows were found dead in inexplicable circumstances. Inexplicable circumstances. Over 18 years, graziers Judy and Mick Cook say 20 cows have been killed in the same strange manner on their Ungella property. I don't know how to say that. Organs removed with surgical precision without a trace of blood left at the scene. The most recent death was 6 months ago, according to the Daily Mercury, when the couple found the carcass of a cow with its udder, cheek, and tongue cleanly removed. And once again, there was no blood or marks of movement at the scene. The only explanation that can come to for the mutilation is as strange as the crimes themselves, aliens. How is it happening? It must have something that lifts it up and puts it down and doesn't leave any marks, Mrs. Cook told the Daily Mercury. Aliens are the only explanation I have got. The baffled cattle owners told the publication they previously never believed in the supernatural, but started to think it could be something not human after seeing really strange lights in the sky around their property. One night there was a light in the distance, very bright. We couldn't tell how close it was, Mr. Cook said. It looked like it was just on the boundaries of the property where I had found a mob of cattle out that way the next day who looked terrorized, and they started running as soon as I got close to them, which was very strange. The couple who run 1,100 cattle on a 14,600 hectare property west of Ungella, which is about 80 kilometers west of Mackay, and not an isolated case. Similar incidents have been reported for more than 50 years across the world, including Australia, but UFO Research Queensland President Cheryl Gottschall said there had not been an incident in Queensland for quite some time. A man had traveled to the Cape York Peninsula looking for aircraft parts from World War II, and he came across a mutilated bull and two calves, which had its eyes, stomach, bag, testicles, as well as the backside removed, she told the Courier Mail. Cattle mutilations have been linked with extraterrestrial activity since the 1970s and have been fueled by the absence of a logical explanation for the mutilations. Many cases are linked with the appearance of light. So yeah, see, they call it extraterrestrial, but again, I don't think there are extraterrestrials that are doing it. I believe that there are ultra terrestrials, or beings that live here on this planet. Mrs. Gottschall said the Cook's story matched reports of mutilations in the U.S., where cattle were found lying on their side, dead and mutilated. She said often all the blood is removed and there is no sign of blood around the animal. And when an animal is laying on its side, you look for hoof marks where the animal had tried to get up, and there is none, she said. So it is like it has come from somewhere else and it has been laid on the ground there. In 2013, a Missouri cattle farmer cried alien after finding 3 cows mutilated in her field, and vets and police were unable to explain the cruel and mysterious deaths. Back in 1979, similar U.S. incidences were subject to an FBI investigation in which authorities found some mutilations to be the result of natural predation of cows being eaten as prey, while most cases had inexplicable anomalies that caused conspiracy theories to kick into high gear. The discrepancies caused many to believe there was a larger government plot afoot or evidence of extraterrestrial life. Again, they keep saying extraterrestrial, because they don't want us to know that we're not alone on the planet. This is brainwashing. The cook's daughter said the couple had information about similar incidents occurring a couple of decades ago with no explanation at all. It really makes you think that there's something going on that the general public doesn't know about. Maybe there's something being kept hidden from us, Mrs. Cook said. She said that although bringing up aliens might have been considered odd in the past, the public is more accepting of the possibility of UFOs in the sky or extraterrestrial visitation, something she is not scared of anymore. If aliens want to, they are going to come and get you, she told the Daily Mercury. So what's the use of worrying? Yeah, they're not extraterrestrial. They're beings that come right here. They originate from this planet. Anyways, the last article here, ex-CIA officer, truth about UFOs is terrifying and interdimensional beings are with us. The US Congress now suggests that some UFOs are non-human in origin. This is the most significant assertion made in ufology to date. Several insiders have openly acknowledged the existence of UFOs over the past few decades and implied that the phenomenon is always present around us and that our limited senses prevent us from being able to see it. Yeah, so here they are saying that that these beings are here. A few months ago, former CIA officer Jim Semivan made a shocking statement saying there's a whole other reality that surrounds us that we simply don't know, that we simply don't have the ability to see or interact with. He had worked with the CIA for 25 years before joining Tom DeLonge's To the Stars Academy with other ex-government insiders. The To the Stars Academy is an organization that claims to have been responsible for the release of the now famous Pentagon UFO videos. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, after listening to an interview with Tom DeLonge and Linda Moulton Howe is when it dawned on me. Actually, yeah, because Tom DeLonge was basically saying it. He was talking about how in the past, our ancestors called them the Watchers or the Sky People. And then, he went on to say, look, yeah, that these beings are here. And then, that's when I realized, like, yeah, they're not visitors, right? They are advanced advanced species that have always been with us, that share the planet with us. Anyways, let me keep going here. He describes how he joined the CIA and acquired years of specialized training in spycraft. Since the CIA operates under the need to know premise, Semivan was not specifically informed about any UFO related study, despite the fact that CIA analyst Kit Green was well known for exploring the paranormal. According to him, there is a force out there that can control our environment, that can put thoughts into our heads. In fact, Mr. Semivan has previously stated that UFOs sighted by the Navy are from another world. He made shocking assertions regarding unidentified flying objects in an interview with James Iandoli, saying that the occurrences can be startling, especially the children. Yeah, you see here, I don't know why, again, they say UFOs sighted by Navy are from another world. Well, yeah, maybe some of them are from another world, but the majority are from this planet, which is why we see them around this planet. Anyways, it's a pretty long article. Here's Chris Mellon and Lou Elizondo with Jim Semivan. But again, like I said, we're not alone on the planet. We've never been alone on the planet. I think the people that are trying to keep this, the UFO phenomenon a secret, they also know that, and that's something they do not want people to become aware of. So that's why they're, causing so many distractions, or they try to obfuscate the truth. But anyways, that is going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, you appreciate that I'm putting these videos up, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I will have more videos like this. But anyways, links to all of these um, videos and articles will be in the description. Thank you very much for listening. Take care. Until next time.